Trying to measure your sprint speed with a fancy gear feels impossible unless you're made of money. I nearly choked at the price of laser gates, then I got stuck with dodgy stopwatch times. So I'm going to show you the budget-friendly hack I built, plus a free tool that makes stopwatch timing spot-on reliable. So you can finally program better speed work without breaking the bank. If you can't accurately time your sprints, speed training can feel pretty much pointless and honestly not very rewarding. That's why so many athletes and coaches end up back in the weight room. There you can see the numbers go up every week and it feels great. But here's the secret, all that extra weight might actually be slowing you down. The real challenge: fancy timing systems like laser gates are expensive and hard to get, but using a manual stopwatch isn't much better, especially for short sprints like 10 or 30 meters. These times can be all over the place. Suddenly you're clocking a world record sprint, but let's be real, you're not Usain Bolt. That's why I created a tool to help my athletes and coaches get more accurate sprint times, even with just a stopwatch. Did you know that hand timing has been used in the NFL Combine for years? A big test for pro football players. It's actually pretty reliable when done right, but still not a favourite amongst the coaching community, because I understand that, but that doesn't put our athletes at heart, especially when training. Now, I'm not saying we should judge your game on hand time sprints alone, but these times can help you see real progress and guide your training. So I've made my simple timing tool available for free at the link below. Use it to track your sprints, trust your data, and finally get the feedback you need to make real speed gains. Let me introduce you to the Sports Speed hand timing tool, a simple, highly effective way to track your speed with accuracy, and you can actually trust it. As a coach, you need real data to guide your athlete's training. Without it, you're basically shooting in the dark. This tool means you don't have to spend thousands on fancy timing gates or high-tech gear, and with my guidance, which I'll share later in this video, you'll know exactly what to do when you see certain times. These benchmarks are tried and tested. I've used them with hundreds of athletes, and you'll find them in my book, The Sports Speed System. Using the tool, click the link I've provided and go to my website. You'll enter your athlete's name, level, distance, and the time from your stopwatch. The tool will automatically adjust your time using my proven formulas, so your results are as close as possible to what you'd get from an expensive laser system. It's like turning the lights on in a dark room. Suddenly, you can see exactly where you're going, track real progress, and make smarter decisions for your training. Every field sport athlete needs acceleration, but your first 10 meter tells you everything. It's not just a sprint test, it's a window into how well you'll turn strength into speed. So why does the 10 meter matter? Because it decides every key moment. Winning the ball, closing space, breaking the line, your 10 meter time shows how much force you can produce to launch yourself forward, and your get off speed is there for your game-winning gear. For elite male athletes, a top 10 meter time is around 1.7 or faster. For females, that's about 1.95. If you're above 1.9 or 2, there's definitely a lot of work to do. But the fix really depends on why. A slow 10 meter isn't just a speed problem, it's usually about your start. Are you too upright? Are you not pushing long enough? Are you not strong enough in your drive or your body lean forward? So ask yourself, do I need more force, sort of strength, better angles of projection, so lean and push at the start more, or quicker ground contacts to get faster and sharper steps? You need to push more effectively, hard and fast. Here's how to fix it. If you're strong but slow, you need to learn to use your strength. Focus on things like heavy sled sprints, 50 to 80% of your body weight, wall drills, and resisted starts. If you haven't got access to a heavy sled, that doesn't matter. You can use a steep hill instead. Even run upstairs 2 to 3 steps at a time, which I've had my athletes do many times to develop that type of explosive strength. Are you elastic but weak? Build your horsepower. Hit the gym, add trap bar jumps, broad jumps, and lighter sled sprints, 30 to 40% of your body weight. Do you feel like you're technically messy? You need to fix your start. Use different start variations, A series, so marching, skipping with strong knee drive, and short 10-meter sprints with coaching feedback. That's probably the best way that you're going to be able to develop it. But not sure which one you are? Ask for a coach to film your sprints. Look at your posture, look at your push, and how quickly you get off the mark. Remember, improving your 10-meter time will boost everything. It will boost your 20-meter time, your chasing speed, and your reaction to plays. So don't just test your 10 meters, train it. Use your 10 meters as a dashboard to guide your program. If your 10 meter gets faster for the right reasons, your game speed will start to explode. Well, your sport speed. I wrote the book, The Sport Speed System. So you've finally seen how a powerful and simple tool can do this. It's unbelievable. So click the link below and download the Sport Speed hand timing tool. It's got everything you need to start tracking and improving your speed. If you want feedback, literally drop your sprint times in the comment section below. And if you're up for it, send me a video and maybe I'll pick yours to analyze and give you direct tips on the channel. Just email me, sam@coachsportland.co.uk. And if you want to see what a real-time deep dive video analysis looks like using some seriously cool software, then check out my next video where I break down Max Brown's 20-meter speed profile. You will not want to miss this.